be talking about gut health, energy, and weight loss. So now, as you're joining on, maybe you're live, please let me know from what part of the world you're joining from. Maybe you're in the Balkans, like some of my friends here on Instagram. It's a pleasure to have you all here. And today, I would love to talk about, gut health and what's the connection with energy and, weight loss and all those things. Now, gut health is one of the most important things that we really need to take into consideration. So, as you're joining, please type number one if you're watching live, number two if you're watching on a replay. Let me know from what part of the world you're connecting, what city, so I can say hello to you. Now, today we are going to be talking about a blend of plant oils, vitamins, and botanical ingredients that we have added some essential oils. And the main focus of today is talking about gut health, energy, because it's important, and like a favorite topic for some of us, which is weight loss. Now, have you ever felt that it doesn't matter what you do, you're trying to go to the office, you're trying to get out of the house, and you're just getting your cup of coffee and you're dragging? If you've been there, that's me too. We all have been there, and there is no amount of coffee or Red Bull or whatever you take that is going to make the trick. And if that's the case, sometimes we don't need per se, we don't need a more coffee or more energy drinks. We need to pay attention to our bodies. Now, gut health is connected. Why? Because whenever we are having a lot of toxins in our stomach, in our body, whatever we take, whether it's vitamins, whether it's food supplements, herbs, or anything, our body cannot honestly process the things as it is supposed to be processing it. So that's one of the connections. Now, if you're lacking energy and if you are not per se getting the benefits from coffee or from energy drinks or whatever, it might be that you need to pay attention to your gut health. Now, what is that connection? There are many things that you can do. There are many detox supplements. There are many other things that you can take. But for today, what I want to really talk about is that we can do specific things for us to feel better. Now, what is that? Eating better, removing all of the junk food, try to eat as healthy as possible, try to be in a routine, take a lot of water, because when we're dehydrated, then there's a lot of things that happen in our body. Now, today I want to talk about a couple of products. Yes, I love products, and we're on my channel and also in other channels in NH Global, on X, on different channels. But today, this is one of my calls that I do for health and beauty talk. Now, today I want to talk about organic cold black cumin seed, organic cold pressed black cumin seed oil. And why is it important? It has one component that is called menaquinone. And thymo, yes, menaquinone. And it's an oil. Let me just check here, and I'm going to share with you the active component of black cumin seed. And so you can actually Google it, and you can go into Facebook, not Facebook, but Chat GTP or whatever, and just really, really dive deep into those benefits. Thymoquinone is a chemical compound that might sound a little bit strange, but it's really great for our health. So, hi, my friends. I have one of my friends here, Gentiana from Macedonia. How are you, my friend? We have different friends here on Facebook and Instagram. Let me know where is that you're connecting. But thymoquinone, it is a compound that is inside of a black cumin seed oil. Now, there's many medical trials, and I'm not saying that our products, are not here to diagnose, treat, or cure. We're not here to just remove your medical treatments or anything such, but there has been some medical trials that have actually shown some great benefits of thymoquinone, which is, black cumin seed oil, and, the contribution with our health. It can help us with different things, like our gut health, as I was telling you, with helping us with, our joints, with our skin, with our cardiovascular system, and so on and so forth. You can go and deeply dive into the benefits. And it's one of my favorite products because what it does, it helps you with your gut, but it also can help you with weight loss. It's not a weight loss product, but it's a great, great product for you to have around. Now, we have created, three different versions of Enhance. I have this here, Enhance, as you can see it here. Maybe you see it on my page. Enhance is a combination, I'm going to tell you, of different oils. It does have organic cold pressed avocado oil, organic cold pressed grapeseed oil, organic cold pressed black cumin seed oil, which is the main component that has thymoquinone. It does have resveratrol, which is to preserve our cells to age with grace. It also does have vitamin D3, vitamin K2, and in these versions, we have added essential oil of cinnamon, and I'm going to explain you what that is for. Essential oil of ginger, and on this one, we have added essential oil of peppermint. They're not just flavors. There are some people that say, well, I just have the regular one. That's completely fine. But you can add an added benefit to your nutrition, to your diet. Now, what is cinnamon doing for my body aside of all of the ingredients and all of the great benefits from vitamin D3 and so on, and vitamin K2 and avocado oil, and you name it? Well, cinnamon right here may, and I say may because it could help you with weight loss. So this is one of my favorite ones. So if you're looking for a safe solution to lose weight instead of trying to, get into all of these things that have a whole bunch of side effects, and don't get me wrong, if you have medications for those things, follow your doctor's advice. I'm not telling you not to do it, but if you're looking for something natural, this is the way to go, because cinnamon can help us to kind of like inhibit the need and the urge to be going to get something to eat and cravings and all those things. So it's a really great way to lose weight. So cinnamon, and it's concentrated. It's not just like something that you go and put a powder on your food. You can do that if you like cinnamon, but that's not the purpose. So it does have essential oil, cinnamon essential oil, so it's great for weight loss. Now, what's the connection that I was telling you about gut health? If we don't have a clean stomach, if we don't have an empty intestine, it's going to be really hard for any of us to lose weight. Why? We need to make sure that before we lose weight or think about anything else, taking even medications and supplements and anything, we need to make sure that our intestine is able to absorb everything that we're putting inside. Why? Because when we have a lot of toxins, our intestines have different liners and different things, and we need to, of course, keep our intestines very, very, very healthy. But by removing toxins and things that we don't need, and by making our stomach more regular, by adding fiber to our diet, by drinking more water, we can actually clear out, our our plumbing, if you want to call it that way. And then anything you do, whether you're taking medications, whether you're taking food supplements for losing weight, then these things actually work better. Yes. And thank you so much for being here to all my friends. And so that's why I love Enhance Ginger. Enhance Ginger, and these three are, like premium supplements. You don't have to have them, but if you have the opportunity, if you have the blessing to be able to purchase them, go ahead and do it. It's really great. Ginger, it's one of those products that not products, active ingredients that can actually help your gut. It can help even with nausea. It can help with, moving your intestines in a better way. It can help with detoxing even your cells, and it's a great way for you to start the right path into weight loss. And not only weight loss, but if you want to absorb your medications better, if you want to absorb any food supplement you're taking, maybe you're taking multivitamins, maybe you're taking, refined, maybe you're taking any other products, you want to have the ability to give to your body the best absorption possible. So now that's why I love ginger. And the taste of both of these are great. They're amazing. And I'm going to tell you how to take it. Now, when it comes down to energy, this is my go-to supplement. Yes, I love taking a refine, which is for natural energy instead of taking coffee. It's great. It has ginkgo and ginseng. Whenever you feel down, or you feel like if your brain is foggy, or you have a lot of work, this is a great product. But if you want to use Enhance, which has thymoquinone, which already has some great benefits with our cardiovascular health, with our skin, with our gut health, this is great because peppermint is also known, essential oil and concentrate that we have put into this product, Enhanced Peppermint, can help you with having better energy, with getting, all of the things that you really need, because you feel refreshed, you feel oxygenated when you take it. It's like a refreshing thing in your stomach. It can also help you with ginger, just to clear out your stomach. These both combined may, and again I say may, help you with de-bloating yourself. It may help you also with gas. This is great. If you ate a lot, of course, you want to be taking these before you eat, the Enhanced Cinnamon, because this is going to help you with your weight loss or not eating too much. And then you take this if you feel like if you ate too much cake, or you went to your mother-in-law's and she fed you very well, you drink these two, 1 milliliter each, and you're gonna feel refreshed. And you can take it 2 times a day, or you can take it on and off. This could be a good solution for a natural way to debloat yourself, which is getting gas out and not feeling all inflated after eating a big meal. This is a great way to handle that. Now, what are all of the ingredients? There are many, but I'm going to tell you one thing. I love the combination of Enhance because it's literally an immune system, or an immune improvement for you, and it's all natural. I will never ask you to take your medicines out, because that's not what we're here for, but we love to provide solutions that are natural for everybody around the world. So now I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to tell you what we do have let me see here. We do have a product of the month. Today is July 27th. We're about to end this our promotion, and our promo, let me check here. Yes, let me tell you about our promo, and I might show it on the screen. I don't think it's gonna be seen on Instagram, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what it is. In different countries, we have different promotions. Right now, in Europe, we do have, let me see, and if you go to our page on Facebook or on Instagram, you're gonna be able to see it. Scroll down. The product of the month is Refine and Enhance. These two combine, aside vitamin C. Vitamin C is great. I love vitamin C. And hello to my friends on the Balkans. It's 96 euros. 96 euros if you get these two combined with powder liposomal vitamin C. And the US is the same. It's just, the conversion, convert that by 1.1, and then you get your pricing. Also, we do have the signature trio pack, which is these that I'm talking to you about, for 132 euros. This is not available in any other countries other than Europe. So it's great. And we do have a special. We give you a free hand cream from Butters if you get a purchase of over $80. Now, I do have our other promotions for North Macedonia. They, the product of the month is Refined and Enhanced Combo Pack. We do also have Enhanced Signature Trio in Macedonia. Yes, so my apologies. We do have it on the market, and it's the same thing for Serbia. On Serbia, we do have the combo pack for 9,000 dinars, 9,628 dinars, and our Enhanced Signature Trio for 18,691 dinars as well. And well, that's it. And for if you go to our channels, we have different things, information. We will be having another call. We are going to have a raffle very soon. We're gonna be promoting it in our channels. If you're seeing these on my personal page, thank you so much. You can ask me about a sample, and personally, I'll be able to give you some. So send me a message. And of course, in the United States, we don't have these. So if you have never tried Refine or Enhance, and you're in the US, and you're my friend, or you're in Europe, send me a message. I would love for you to have some of these and to connect you to our amazing products. So thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye for now.